Merry Christmas. All right, I'm gonna try to play another game. Again, I am under the weather. I am so I don't may not sound great. If this sounds really bad, I just won't upload it. All right, so I said I started over the 1991 season replay, and next up is Philadelphia at Green Bay. So again, I'm replaying every game, playing it properly. The only difference is I'm playing 16 possession games like I do all of my games. So if you see me play a game on the channel, it's 16 possessions. So I'm just doing the same length games, but I'm playing it rules as written. So Green Bay is going to get the ball first. We're going to kick it off. 9 on the kickoff is 58 yards. So Philly kicks it off 58. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, and 8 down to the 7. And 10 is the return. This is huge. 40 yards. Plus we roll for a breakaway, 40 yards, and 9, another 60. It's a touchdown return for Green Bay. Holy cow, kickoff return TD. PAT. I don't remember who the kick returner was in 91. I don't believe it was, it might have been, I don't remember who the kick returner was. Either way, we just got a touchdown right out of the gate, so that's a big difference. That could not have happened in the game I played the other day. That wouldn't have happened because I wasn't using kickoffs. And bam, just like that. PAT's good. And folks, it's a good thing Green Bay did that because Philly's got the best defense in the league. So we didn't get to see it. So let's see. Green Bay's going to kick off now. That's awesome as hell. Then this is why you play it. I love this game. Touchback. So Philly, Chris Jackie, I believe it was, boots it through the end zone. I should get out. The only thing not on these is punters, place kickers, and kick and punt returners aren't listed on these cards. It's just the guys who touch the ball on offense and defensive plays. And that's fine. I don't mind that. I like to have that information because I do box scores, and I like to know who the punter was, except like this kickoff return just says KORTD. So I'll need to look that up because I can't remember. It was probably, yeah, I don't know, man. It might be one of these defensive backs or something. Brown, maybe? All right, so Philly, I didn't even get to go over the Green Bay starters, so we'll go over the Philly offense first. Jim McMahon under center with Sherman and Byers in the backfield. Barnett, Williams are the receivers. Keith Jackson, tight end. Heller, McKnight, Alexander, Solt, and Davis are the offensive line. Again, two of my favorite players in history are on this team. Byers and Jackson, the tight end, two of my favorites of all time. I've talked about that before. Green Bay's defense has Brock, Tuolo, and Brown in a 3-4. Stephen, Noble, Holland, and Bennett are the linebackers. Holmes, Butler, Murphy, and Cecil are the DBs. All right, here we go. And I'm using the balance chart for all teams in my season play because I'm not going to treat the teams like they finished. I'm going to treat them like they aren't this 4-12 Packer team that pass the ball all the time because that would, if in a replay, that would be the way to go. I want to see him go 4-12 again, pass the ball all over the place. But I'm playing for the competition. I want to see if I don't force Green Bay to throw the ball 57% of the time, be interested to see what they do. Screen versus base. Their base defense is a 3-4. Screen is going to be a -1. We've got already a -1, so -2. 11 -2, 9 on a screen is 3 yards. 1, 2, 3. So McMahon drops back, pumps, waits for the pressure to come, and then flips it out to Byers for 3 yards, second down. I just absolutely love this game. I mean, this will be the 20th game in 24 hours. Of course, I'm replaying the first week, but you'll get the point. I haven't done that with a football game ever, probably. That's amazing, too. Second down is inside versus base blitz. Inside versus base blitz is +1, -1 is even. And we're going to get 15 on an inside run is D6 plus D6. So we're going to get 4 yards, and it is now third and 1, 2, 3, third and 3. That 4-yard run comes by. McMahon keeps it. So McMahon holds onto the ball and runs around the end there. That's pretty trip. Third down, it's going to be medium versus nickel. Medium versus nickel is going to be -1, -2, so we're going to get 8 -2 is 6. That is not good. 6 is quarterback is hurried, so Jim McMahon hoofing it on the run. And 6, McMahon's going to get a breakup, so he rolls out and fires it into a coverage. he fires it into coverage to Barnett, and it's broken up. And who breaks it up? Cecil breaks up a pass to Barnett. Fourth down. One of the things I love about this, I can do that. I can roll to see who he's going to. I can roll to see who catches it. I can roll to see who's batting it away. And that's going to make it a fourth down play, and Philly's going to have to punt. What a way to start. 9, huge punt, 55 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. And the return is 3. Fair catch. So no return for a touchdown on that one. Philly flips the field with a 55-yard boomer. So high, so long. They have to fair catch it. We're at Lambeau Field here. By the way, I checked the weather. I'm doing weather for these games. It is perfect weather right now for this September Week 1 game. So the Packers start Majowski at quarterback, Woodside, Thompson on the backs, Kemp, Sharp are the receivers, Ed West at the tight end. We got Cheek, Moran, Campton, Hallstrom, and Mandrich are the Mandrich are the offensive linemen. On the flip side, this Philly defense was phenomenal. Reggie White, Pitts, Jerome Brown, Clyde Simmons, those three alone are phenomenal. Joyner, Evans, and Small. Joyner's also a stud. Smith, Small, and Smith and Allen are the cornerbacks. Waters and Hopkins. This is one of the best defenses in history. -3, I think they're the best in the game. So I imagine as long as they don't give up kick returns, they're going to fare okay here. -3 to every Packer roll. It's pretty sweet. Short versus base blitz. Short is going to be -1. -3 is -4. Short pass -4 from 84. That's picked off. No sack. Down he goes. You can imagine this. 2. He loses 2. 1-2. But guess who's going to get the sack, baby? Reggie White. Hot damn sack. White tears through. Reggie White gets his first sack of the season. And Majowski gets up limping as that's what he did. But he's all right. He's going to stay in. Second down and long. It's going to be 5. 5 is medium pass versus base. Medium pass versus base is going to be -2. -3 is -5. 12 -5 is 7. 7 on medium is incomplete. I'm just anticipating a sack or two here. Third down, they're in trouble. They go 3 back, and they're in trouble. 3 is deep. They're going to take a shot deep versus nickel. It's going to be -2, -5, 12 again. -5 is 7 on deep. Is quarterback hurry. Oh, damn, 5. Quarterback hurry, 5. Incomplete. He throws it away, gets away from pressure. That pressure created by Clyde Simmons, stud. And they're going to have to punt the ball, folks. So I can keep track of pressures, everything. All right. 10. Giant punt, 60 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. The return is 3. Fair catch. So both teams flip the field with huge punts. First quarter's over. Philadelphia 0. Green Bay 7. Thanks to a kick return for a touchdown. All right. Whoops. It isn't over yet. Sorry, I wrote punt in the wrong spot. Okay, Philly gets the second possession of the first quarter before. So let me erase that 0 because Philly might score here on this drive. All right, Philadelphia's definitely got a -1 advantage here. They've got the advantage in defense, but both offenses are a 0, which is that's the worst offenses in football. So they are only as productive as their execution, which is the dice allows. And here we go. It's going to be 6. It's going to be screen versus blitz. Screen versus blitz is going to be -1, -2, 9, 10, 11, 12. -2 is 10 on a screen is D6. He flips it out. To Barnett for a 3-yard strike. 1, 2, 3. Jim McMahon does start running the ball, Eagles. 6 is deep. Taking a shot deep versus base. It's going to be +2, +1, 20. That's... See ya. So there's a defensive penalty. Say, okay, so I rolled 20. That's automatically a breakaway. So it's going to be D10 plus 27 and a breakaway roll. But because there's a +1, it's 21. So I'm going to get this play. But if it's 20 or more, it's a defensive post-play penalty, which is sweet as hell. I also love the way he does penalties. The penalties are just fantastic in this. So 10 plus 27. So first, It's going to be 32 yards, 10, 20, 31, 2. And we roll to see if they add to the breakaway. 7 is another 40. That's going to be 40, 10, 20, 30, down to the 1. Holy cow, he's drugged down at the 1. Who caught that ball? Jackson caught that ball. Keith Jackson just went 70 yards. He's tackled at the 1. There's a defensive post play. 5 is roughing the QB. First down, 15 and a first down. Half the distance to the goal puts us at the 1.5 yard line. And Jim McMahon gets up, shaking his head. Can't see his eyes really because he's got that. He had that face mask that was tinted, so you can't see his eyes. But he's limping around as they walk him down the field, and then he begins to trot, kicking it out as he realizes, hey, I got to toughen it up because we're about to score a touchdown. Keith Jackson, again, I said 2 of my favorite players in history, Byers and Jackson, are on this team. Jackson just caught a 70-yard pass. Holy Christ, I love this game. Here we go, goal line. 1 is inside. Let's give it to Byers for the touchdown. 2 is base. So base is going to be inside. +1 versus the 3, 4. -1's even. And we're going to get 8. 8 is 2 yards. 2 yards for 2 yards for Byers up the gut. Touchdown. So Byers. So Keith Jackson gets us down here. Byers punches it in from 1 yard out. 1 yard run. And I take it back, folks. They may have tied this game. Ooh, they can miss it on a 93 or 94 or more. It's good. PATs. Folks, it's 7-7 after 1, Philadelphia. So the very first two games I ever played, I ended up with a 19-0 game and a 20-0 game. They both took me over an hour, 80 minutes, 90 minutes to play. And I couldn't figure out why the offenses were so restricted. And then as I played and reread the rules, I realized I was missing these breakaways. I was like, oh shit. So those kind of things I would roll and say, oh, that's cool, 10 plus 27. It never dawned on me I was missing the chance at big plays. And we've already seen a kick return for a big play in this game. We've already seen a pass for a big play. And I realized, I need to play the game properly. It's brilliant. And there it is. So that will explain to you why I felt it was so defensive in the first 3 or 4 games I played. And then I started over with my rules and bastardized the version to the point that I didn't feel like I was enjoying football. There's no punting, no kicking. Anyway, bottom line is, I'm going to say it now. This is going to be my go-to football game, period. Yeah, unless season ticket football blows this out of the water. 6, the kickoff is touchback. So they're going to get it at the 20. All right, we're in the second quarter, folks. It's 7-7. The Green Bay Packers get a kick return for a touchdown to start this game. Philadelphia, they exchange punts, and then Byers gets in from the 1 after a Keith Jackson 70-yard catch. Unbelievable. The best defense in football, -3 to everything Green Bay does. So Majowski sets up. He drops back. Looks like he's going to pass, but he hands it off on a quick inside base blitz. It's going to be -1, so -2. 7 minus 2 is 5. It's going to be a run for nothing. And that run was by Thompson. Second down. Philadelphia, who made that tackle, man? That's going to be Reggie White, drug him down, nowhere. Here we go, 2. 2 is going to be outside. They're going to pitch it, this time nickel versus nickel, +1, even. 4 on a pitch out is a fumble. Ball's on the ground, folks. 4, it's recovered by offense, but a line of scrimmage +4. So they got 4 yards, but recovered it. Big hit. That was a big hit by, Brown. Brown made a hit. Ball popped loose, but they recovered it. Third down. Okay. Outside versus base is going to be blank, so -1. It's going to be 11 minus 1 is 10. Outside is D6. Not going to be enough for a first. 3 yards, 1, 2, 3. Could have been enough for a first if I rolled a 6. Fourth down, they're going to have to punt again. So that defense holds. After a fumble, they do get it back, though. The punt, 3, is 30 yards. Bad punt, 10, 20, 30. And the return is 5. 5 is 4 plus D10. 4, 9 yards, 5 and 4 to the 48-yard line of Green Bay. And Philadelphia already in a position to take the lead. 5. All right, McMahon barks out the signals, drops back. It's a quick drop. He sets, he fires, base blitz. It's going to be -1 from this. 8 short, incomplete, bounces into the turf. He throws it down and away to make sure nobody picks that off. Jim McMahon. Here we go. Second down. It's going to be deep. Jim McMahon drops deep. He gets protection. Base. It's going to be plus nothing, so it's going to be 9 going deep. He fires it deep over the head of his receiver. It is third down. Jim McMahon, 2 in a row, hit the turf. Here we go. It's going to be 3. Outside pitch versus base blitz. Going to be -1, so -2 to this. 14-12 is going to be D6 plus 2. It's going to be 4 yards, and it's fourth down. We are not in field goal range from here. So we're going to coffin corner punt. 6 is 15-yard line, baby. Pinned him out at the 15, and that's what it's designed to do. So coffin corner punt. It's 7-7 midway through the second quarter. Merry Christmas to everybody out there. I hope you guys are playing your new Christmas gifts today, too. Medium. I bought a couple of football games for myself for Christmas, or from my wife. But we shop for ourselves, saves for each other. We've been married a long time. Medium versus 5 base. Medium base is going to be -2, -3. So 14 minus 3 is 11 on medium is incomplete by a hair. That's that defense made the play. Second down. 4 is medium versus base. It's going to be the same thing. -3 again. 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 is incomplete. Third down. So Majkowski tries to go deep to Sterling Sharp. Doesn't get it. And now we're going to go short versus base. This one's going to be -1, -2. A 19 -2, 17. That's a huge pass for 8 yards. Thank God he went short for 8, but it's 4th and 2. Philadelphia gives up the underneath yardage. Make sure they come up and make the tackle. And it's fourth down. They're going to punt. They're not going to do anything stupid on this side of the field in a tight game. 2, the punt goes 25, 10-25, and we can return it. The return is 3. Fair catch. Uh-oh, this is it. Final drive of the half. Philly in best position to score next. Take the lead into the tunnel, maybe. 6 going to be a screen versus base. It's going to be -1, -2. It's going to be 13. It's going to be 11 on screen. It's 1d6 plus 1. Going to go for 7. 5, 6, 7. Second down. Very nice play. McMahon screen to Byers, of course. Here we go. 4. It's going to be medium pass to nickel. Medium nickel, -2, -3. 15 minus 3 is 12. Is 1d10 plus 6. 12 yards. 10, 11, 12. Down to the 29. Jim McMahon finds Jackson. Keith Jackson on another open pass. That alone gives Jackson 82 yards and 2 catches. That's pretty sweet. 3 is outside. Pitch to the outside versus base blitz. Going to be -1, -2. We're going to go 12 minus 2 is 10. It's going to be D6. And it's a 6-yard rip. And who makes that run? 6 yards by Sherman. Heath Sherman gets 6. Second down and 4. 2. It's going to be inside. They're going to hand it off right up the gut versus base. It'll be +1. It's going to be even. 12 on the inside is 5 yards. First down. Who makes that run up the gut? That's going to be Joseph. First down. 5 is short pass. 2, 3 base blitz. Short versus base blitz is -1 total. 4 minus 1 is 3. No, it's not picked off. Damn it, McMahon. We were driving to score. McMahon with an interception by. Who picks off this pass? Cecil. Chuck Cecil picks it off. And Cecil's return on his short is 6. Line of scrimmage D6. So he picks it off, takes it back 1, 2, 3 to the 21. And the gun sounds, ending the quarter, folks. It is 7-7 in Green Bay. The Eagles offense twice down here could come away with nothing. All right, Green Bay start this third quarter is going to kick it off. The kickoff is 10, 57 yards. That's not good. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7 at the 8. And the return is 3, 16 yards out to the 24-yard line. Whoops, for Philly. All right, Jim McMahon threw an interception to Cecil to wrap up the first half. It's 7-7. Here we go. 6 is going to be screen again for base. Screen base is going to be -2. Wow, 17 minus 2 is 15. It's going to be a 6-yard screen. And that screen is to Byers out of the backfield, baby. Second down and 4. 5 is medium to base blitz. Medium base blitz is going to be -2. 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 is incomplete. Third down. Third down. Jim McMahon comes back to the huddle. You can see him motioning to his receivers, showing them something like they should have cut this way when they cut the wrong way. McMahon talking to his receivers. 1 is going to be outside versus base. Outside base is going to be 0 minus 1. So 11 minus 1 is 10. 6 yards, D6. 4 got the first on the first down. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the button. They signal first, and the fans don't like it as they boo. They boo the refs for that spot of the ball. Here we go. Philadelphia trying to get going here. Inside versus base is going to be +1. It's going to be even. 18 inside is D10 plus 6. Wait, D10 plus 6. It's going to be 10 yards. First down. Who got that run? Sherman. Heath Sherman gets around right up the gut, actually, on an inside draw. 6. 6 is deep. Wait, this is first down. Screen versus blitz going to be -2. No, -1, excuse me. 10. 10 on a screen is D6 again for 4 more. And who catches this one? It's going to be Barnett on a quick bubble screen. Second down and 6. Second and 6. 1. It's going to be outside versus base blitz. -2. It's going to be 4 minus 2 is 2. It's going to be a hammered. Holy shit. Tackle for loss. Loss of 5 yards. Holy cow. That was Sherman got tripped up on a pitch out. Tackled by Bennett. Stud. Holy cow. It's going to make it third down and 9. No, 11. Third and 11. 3. 3 is deep versus dime. Deep versus dime is going to be -3. -4. 2. That's going to be an offensive penalty. And that's a pass deflection, but there's an offensive penalty because we go below 2. 5 on post-snap penalties is holding 10 yards. No, they're gonna. It's an incomplete pass, so they're gonna decline it, and make them punt. Fourth down. And Philly not having much luck here. They're gonna punt. 9. 9 is 50. 5 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. We got to roll. Even it bounces into the end zone. Yeah, it's going to bounce in at the 20. Dang. So Green Bay somehow is in this game thanks to a kick return for a touchdown to open the game. Here we go. 3. 3 is outside versus base. It's going to be 0 -1. So 8 -1 is 7. Nowhere. Hammered. Tripped up. Who was that? That was Thompson. Tripped up. Second and 10. 2. 2 is inside versus 4. They're a little scared, I think, to run the ball. Base blitz. Inside base blitz is -1. 17 -1 is 16. 16 inside. Or what did I say? I said, yeah, inside 7 yards, though. 5, 6, 7. I said they were scared. Maybe they're reading something in that defense. Third and 3. 3 is medium pass. Now they're going medium versus base. That's going to be -2, -3. 14 -3 is 11. Incomplete. Fourth down. They're going to be forced to punt again. Philly's defense, so damn good. 3. The punt goes 30 yards. 10, 20, 30. The return. 10 is 30 plus a chance at a breakaway. 7. 7 is 40 more. So 30 for a 70-yard touchdown. We got a punt return for a touchdown. Punt return TD. Extra point is, wow, missed. 100 fails. They've left the door open for the hometown team. They missed Philly. Who was Philly's kicker? I can't remember. Anyway, he has a 93 and below. He's good. I rolled 100. He literally misses the punt return place kick and leaves the door open for Green Bay to win this game 14-13. Are you kidding me? All right, the kickoff. 58 yards. Here we go. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 6, 7, and 8. And the return is 6. 6 is fumble. 20 plus 6. So 26 yards out to the 33, but the ball is dropped. If I roll No, it's straight up. If I roll a 1, it's a fumble on the play. No, he didn't fumble, so 33. So the ball is bobbled, but not a fumble. All right, Green Bay, final possession of the third quarter. It's going to be inside versus base blitz. It's going to be even 20. It's a breakaway, folks. He's going to go D10 plus 7, so he goes 17 yards, and the breakaway 5 adds 20. 17, 20, 37 yards. 10, 20, 35, 6, 7. Holy cow, this defense just gave up a huge run to Woodside. Tears through on an inside run. Unbelievable, Woodside. Philly not accustomed to giving up big plays. 5 is short pass base. It's going to be -2. 5 minus 2 is 3. That is intercepted. They pick it off, though. That is going to be Majkowski. Picked off. INT by. Picked off by Allen, baby. I love Eric Allen. Played for my Raiders. Got to the Super Bowl with my Raiders. Eric Allen, and the return by Allen on a short is 6. It's going to be line of scrimmage -6. So he returns it back 5. Boom. Eric Allen. Unbelievable. And folks, we got a punt return for a touchdown. It's 13 to 7, and Philly takes over to start the fourth quarter. Here we go. It's going to be inside run versus base. Going to be -1. 8, 7 is 1 yard. Pop. Dragging up the gut there. Here we go. It's going to be inside again versus 3. They're trying to eat versus blitz. It's going to be +1, -1 is even. 5. 5 is nowhere. They ran twice at the gut trying to eat clock, obviously. Third down is 4. 4 is medium versus blitz. Medium blitz is -1, -2. We're going to get 12 minus 2 is 10. 10 on medium is incomplete. Fourth down. And Philly going to have to punt the ball away. 3 on the punt is 30 yards. 10, 20, 30. The return is a fair catch. Wow, that was a short punt. Holy cow. All right, Green Bay has 2 possessions left to take the lead. 3 is outside pitch. 2 versus base. Going to be -1. 15 minus 1 is 14. It's going to be 6 yards. 5, 6. Second down. 2nd and 4. Outside versus base blitz again. It's going to be -1, -2. It's going to be 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 and outside is loss of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third down. Tackle for loss. Tackle for loss by Golick. Mike Golick in the backfield trips him up. 5. 5 is deep pass. They're going deep on third down versus base. Deep versus base is 0. So -1. 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 on deep. His quarterback's flushed. And 2. He throws it away. Majkowski gets rid of it. Fourth down. They're going to punt. Punt. 6. 6 is 40 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40. The return goes 6. 6 is 10 and a fumble. He returns it 10, but the ball is on the ground. 5. Oh, no. If I roll a 1, it means there's a fumble. No fumble. No fumble. So, bobbles it, but again, no fumble. This is it. Philly's final drive of the game. They're only up by 6. They would love to add one more to put the game away. One more anything. Short pass base is going to be, let's see, it's going to be -2. 12 minus 2 is 10. Short pass incomplete. Second down. McMahon not able to hit that short pass. 1 is outside versus base. It's going to be -1. 10 minus 1 is 9. It's going to be a 2-yard run. 1, 2, 3rd and 8. Man, both defenses have played well today except for a couple of big plays. Special teams has been what's let down both these squads. Let's see here. But defenses have played tight football. Let's see here. 1 is outside versus base. It's going to be -1. I rolled an 11. -1 is 10. 4 outside is D6. 2 yards. 1, 2. And they're going to punt. And we're going to punt normally. 5. The punt goes 40 yards. 10, 20, 30, 40. And the return is 5. 5 is 4 yards plus D10. It returns it 12 yards. 10, 11, 12. This is it. Final drive of the game. Can Philly's defense hold? They're up by 6. If Philly gives up a touchdown and a PAT, they're going to lose this game. Green Bay on the final drive. Majowski under center, looks for the defense, snaps the ball. He's going to go short. Short is going to be -2. It's going to be 7. 7 is incomplete with a penalty. 3, and that penalty is pre-snap offense. So the offense at home making a pre-snap penalty is horrific. False start. So somebody on this offensive line gets the heebie-jeebies. I wonder why. When you're lined up across from Jerome Brown, Clyde Simmons, and Reggie White, some offensive player jumps 1st and 15. 5, I mean, that makes total sense. 5 is screen. Smart. Screen versus blitz. Interesting. It's going to be -1. 14 minus 1 is 13. The screen goes for 5 yards. They get the 5 back on a quick screen. 2nd down and 10. Medium versus blitz. Medium versus blitz is -2. 4 minus 2 is 2. On medium is pass deflected. 3rd down. And here it is, folks. We're getting close to the very end of the game. 1. 1 is outside pitch versus 5 is base blitz. No, base. Pitch versus base is -1. 7 minus 1 is 6 is nowhere. 4th down. And we're going to go Hail Mary. Hail Mary is very simple. If I roll a 96, 97, 98, 99, if I roll a 96 or more, it's a touchdown. 6, incomplete. That's it. So game over. It's going to be time expires. The Hail Mary. I love the Hail Mary rule too. Very simple. Just roll the dice, see if you get it. Philadelphia is going to win this game, folks. 13-7. They're 1-0 versus 0-1. The game opened. So Green Bay's only points came on a kick return to open the game. Philadelphia shuts out the enemy. Philadelphia gets their own punt return. However, they failed the PAT. They intercepted Majowski once. And that's it. And it looks like McMahon threw a pick at the end of the 3rd, which could have led to at least a field goal. But Philadelphia is going to win my 3rd replay. Remember, I started over from the beginning, playing exactly as you saw. Right, I roll automated no matter what. I'm no longer calling any plays for teams at all. I automated completely using balance because I don't want to see the influence of these weighted numbers. And then I roll to see what the play is, and then I pick up and roll for all extraneous stuff. There you are, folks. That is play action football. Not quite rules as written, because I am doing 16 possession games. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful holiday. Good day.